We on? We on this bitch?
We on?
All right.
Yeah.
Welcome to Alex Says Hi. I don't remember what episode this is, but it's a newer one.
I think we have 6.
Five or
Five or
six.
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 One of them.
Tim's over here throwing gang signs. I don't know. I wasn't really paying attention.
It was good though.
What's good? Football is back, you beezies.
Hell yeah. That's why I
Fuck
wore
yeah.
my shirt today.
Fuck you, Raider
Alright.
shirt.
I already knew, bro.
I think
How much of a black eye is that though? That the NFL is about to move to Vegas, and
I
they
don't
did-
mind, dog.
But
I
for the
honest-
NFL though, PR wise,
Yeah.
they put all the Vegas already had this whole like stigma about it, about being Sin City evil. This was supposed to be like the NFL's pride and joy. The Raiders moving there, and now Michael Bennett gets fucked with by the police too.
in
you
Vegas.
see the video?
I haven't
Short
seen the
clip,
video.
short clip.
I haven't seen it. I heard
Do you
it's
really?
It's 4 minutes long.
Do you really need to see the video though?
No, I don't need to see the video.
I think we
There's
all
there's
know what
more
the
to
fuck
it,
happened.
though. I heard there's more to it. Like he ran away from a scene or whatever.
Well, what's curious to me is, did he roll by himself?
I don't
No,
know,
he said
but he
he
was
was
He
like,
said he
friends.
ran with a bunch of everyone.
He was
running,
with
right?
friends.
He was.
Yeah, that's what they.
So
that's what-
he.
That's what he
So
said.
when
Because the cop
when
was
you're
like,
running and
like,
shit,
what are you
jumping
doing
over
here?
fences?
And then he's like, oh, I came here with some friends and stuff like that.
He's an athlete. He just took off. He
Yeah, yeah.
lost his friends. He
Yeah,
just bailed.
Yeah.
They
so
just
I don't
bailed.
even know what the hell was going
Hey,
on.
but that
anyway.
police department
Like,
is now like telling Goodell to be like, hey, those are false accusations. You should do something to Michael Bennett about it.
I heard that.
What's
they had
up
a,
with
they had a
that?
whole they had a whole press conference today.
I'm like, dude, you're caught on camera. What the?
They beat his ass.
no.
Profiling.
Oh,
Racial
they're
So what they say, they put a gun to it. Allegedly it was post the McGregor Mayweather fight. It was at a club, right? Was that at a club?
Dre's.
It was outside of.
It was at Dre's.
It was at Dre's. Allegedly, he
There's a
heard
shooter,
gunshots.
right?
Yeah, he heard
Yeah.
gunshots that he thought it was. And I don't, there were no gunshots, but in his mind, he thought he heard gunshots.
A lot of people thought there was
Yeah,
gunshots.
so a bunch of people started running. I would have ran too. I see one motherfucker run, I'm going.
Yeah.
I'm gonna
Yeah.
start running too.
Yeah.
I'll ask questions afterwards.
But
I'm gonna run.
Yeah, definitely.
All right, I'm gonna run. So then after he ran, him being the biggest black guy there, they decided to
Talk
take
to
him.
him?
Yeah, take. That's an understatement. You know what they do? They took him down. They put guns to his head.
Uh-huh.
And allegedly it says something like, "If you move, we'll we'll blow your fucking head off." or something like that.
Yeah.
Well, of course they're gonna say that. That's what they say. That's in their handbook to say that.
Yeah, but
But it
How
was,
many times a cop said that to you?
no.
That's been
I
several
know,
times.
but I'm saying though, like this at this time, it's not a good thing. I guess I don't know.
It's never the right time.
Well, in Vegas, that's the thing with Vegas, and this wasn't like in some like bumfuck part of Vegas.
Yeah, it's
this
at
was on the
Dre's.
strip.
Yeah, it's at Dre's.
Yeah.
Dre's is a
Alright.
pretty popular place to go to.
Yeah, they're fuck you, Goodell. Here you go. Here's this big. You're supposed to.
Yeah.
You're supposed to have Vegas
Yeah.
and like gift wrap this shit. Well, here you go, fucker.
Huh.
You mean?
Police.
It's the police. It's different. I
What's
guess.
weird? Why is he coming out and saying anything though? Because when Kaepernick went through his whole shit, he didn't say a fucking word.
What shit?
Like he came out and made a statement and said, "Well,
Goodell?
yeah."
Or
He
Bennett?
said
Oh,
Goodell.
Goodell.
He said like he came out and he supported Michael Bennett.
Uh-huh.
He said something like he's
Actually,
a proven
I-
leader.
Yeah, I watched a little bit of him on what was that Good Morning Football this morning.
Who, Goodell?
Yeah,
That guy's a fucking idiot.
I don't know. He's a puppet.
He said he's not a
He's like-
football guy.
Who?
Goodell.
Didn't he- yeah.
Goodell
or,
said he's not a football guy.
What?
or something like that. It was something like I don't know. I forget. It was
Wait,
on
wait,
this
wait.
morning. I heard it. This
He said he's
morning.
not. Can you Google that? The commissioner. I find that hard to believe.
He's a business guy.
I can't fathom that.
But you know what's
Yeah, he's a
crazy?
business guy.
He works for the owners, like the NFL is.
Yeah,
like,
exactly.
Works for the
Oh,
owners,
yeah.
but like,
I thought he got
But
that
at
job
the
'cause
same
he
time-
grew up in
but
football.
yeah, but at the same time, he's like sticking it to them and shit. Like he suspended what Ezekiel Elliott and Tom Brady. Those are like the two biggest like
He
from
completely-
the two biggest franchises in the NFL right now.
He's completely.
Dallas and New England.
He
And
completely
he's like fucking
botched that whole Ezekiel Elliott situation.
It's
That
weird,
whole thing
right?
was just botched.
That-
Botched.
That's what the hell's going on there too?
So
He
I
can
mean,
still play
I mean, I don't even know what the
What's
fuck
up
is
with
going on.
Adrian Peterson? What do you think he's gonna do?
nothing.
Nothing.
Why
He-
would
Bunch
someone-
of it.
He's
What do you
mean?
done.
Oh, I mean in terms of like actual football?
Yeah.
Actual
Like
football.
playing? Oh, we're talking about real football now.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Actual
He's-
sport wise?
In
He's done, bro.
Oh no.
He's what?
On the Saints?
He's
Yeah,
on the Saints.
On the
All
Saints.
day? He's done, man.
He's done, bro.
You know running backs, man. When they get to a certain age, it's done,
Yeah.
man.
He's done, dude.
Dude, he did say, yeah.
What'd he say?
See,
I'm not a football expert.
told you.
Not
expert.
expert. Okay,
Expert.
that's different. Nobody can claim.
That's like X's and O's type shit.
Well,
that's expert. Like,
Even if he was, he can't come out and say I'm a football expert.
Uh-huh.
You
I
could be
don't know,
Bill
man.
Walsh. He can't come out and
Yeah.
say you're just a douchebag.
$34 million a year to run a football league, and you're not a football expert.
Yeah.
You see, that's the thing, right? You're damned if you do, you're damned if you don't.
Yeah,
If he says he's an expert, now you're saying
Now
he's
he
a
seems like
pompous
a
prick.
Yeah.
jerk and
yeah.
shit.
Yeah.
Dude,
Exactly.
if you're the commissioner of a football league, baseball league, I'm pretty sure you can say you're an expert in that sport.
Or you're
I
a
would ne-
businessman.
Say you
I would
know
never-
a lot about it.
Yeah. You can't say you're an expert. I wouldn't say you're an expert. I would say I'm well versed in football.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm well versed in my football knowledge.
Yes.
But I'm no
Or I
fucking
know
expert.
more than most.
Dude, this is the NFL. They all got to be alphas, so you got to come out and say you're an expert. Otherwise, you're not.
Well, that's the thing. See, if he said he was an expert, you guys would crucify him.
We'd be
You
like-
would crucify him. Don't
Of course.
The
bullshit.
coaches are the experts in football.
I don't know, man.
That
Have you
depends
seen
on
Jim?
what aspect
You remember
of-
Jim Tomsula?
Or Chip
wanna- you
Kelly.
He's a defensive line expert.
But Chip Kelly's
Yeah, he
good
knows
at
the
doing
defensive
what he
line.
did, which is
Correct.
offense, and
Was he?
Not
not in NFL.
He's good
in
for
college.
his gimmick college offense.
Yeah, it's college. But yeah, football's back, and that's good. I've been
Hell
waiting.
yeah. Hell yeah.
I've been waiting. Like, all three Niner fans.
Niners over under 4.5.
You guys might get 4.
I'm thinking 2.
So under.
No, actually, you know what? I take that back. I looked at the schedule. We're 3 diehard Niner fans and Alex. I looked at the schedule. I think we can get 2 off if we sweep the
I'm gonna
Rams.
look at the Raiders' schedule
Alright.
right now. I think we actually might lose more games this year than last year, but be a better team. We'll probably go like 11-5. We went 12-4 last year.
I don't know, man.
Those
My
days are-
personal
those
opinion-
Those days are far away.
My personal opinion.
Yeah, so are your wins, bro.
Derek Carr's still a car. He's gonna choke.
That motherfucker's the man, bro.
He's gonna choke.
He is the man, dog.
We've had this conversation before.
It's just because you're a Niner fan. But I get it.
No, I'm just saying. Okay, I'm just
No,
saying.
I get it.
No, I'm just saying in general. It's completely different when you take over a team and you're a second round draft pick and nobody expects you to be any
Dog.
good and nobody expects your team to go anything. But now you're one of the highest paid quarterbacks
Yeah,
of
yeah.
all time, and your team has Super Bowl aspirations, and it's your final year in
Probably
Oakland.
better than Stafford. Stafford gets paid more than him now.
Final year, I thought.
No, they got 2 more
still
years,
got 2
right?
more years.
Or
Yeah,
2 more
yeah,
years.
yeah.
2 more years.
Yeah,
the
we got
final
2
years.
Yeah. No, I think he'll be fine. His makeup is of a good, good leading.
His
quarterback.
genetics?
Nah,
Is that what you're
His
saying?
makeup, no.
His makeup is as in genetics?
makeup
His
as-
car genetics?
not just his genetics. Not just his genetics.
He's gonna
It's his
fucking
personality and
choke.
everything
He's
else.
gonna
His
fucking
football,
choke.
Nah, I think
his
he'll be
football
fine.
knowledge.
How is it that Stafford is the highest paid?
Yeah. See.
What,
I don't know.
What
Detroit's
happened there?
Done. Detroit's hella
Well, I'm not
stupid.
talking about in terms of him getting paid. I'm just talking about him buckling under pressure.
I
I'm not-
think
I'm
he's
not-
fine.
I'm
I
not-
think he's fine.
I'm not talking
You know
about
what?
Yeah,
because of
I
pay.
think we would've
that
seen
leg
that.
might give out again. Was
Nah,
it his
that-
leg that he broke last year?
Yeah.
Or what was it?
It was his leg that he broke.
Okay.
But I think he's fine. This dude lost his first 10 games. I think he's good. He can handle himself, dude.
But but you didn't address what I was saying though. Like
oh yeah, it's different when
he
you
has
have
more
the ball
added
in your
pressure.
court.
Yeah, he has added pressure.
And I think that's what I said. His makeup is fine as as a player. I think his makeup. He's.
I like
pretty
Carr as a
well-
person.
Yeah,
I like him as a person.
he's made up pretty
That's
well
fine.
dude,
But-
for a player. He is, dude.
But
He's
until he
won-
proves himself, it's hard to.
He won like 7 comeback games last year. That's pretty good, man.
like I said,
That's pretty good.
That is pretty good.
That's
Yeah,
pressure.
yeah, yeah.
That's
no, that's
pressure.
good.
Yeah,
That is
yeah.
good. Well, it's one that's pressure in a game. I'm talking about pressure
handle
now
it.
from all types, from everywhere.
From everywhere.
You're
And-
expected to be the man now.
Yeah.
And he
Before
hasn't
you're
cracked
just
yet.
you were just like so. I guess the
Have
way-
you seen a crack yet?
Well,
I'm just- I'm
in his
asking.
leg, man.
Well, I can say the same thing. I haven't seen him play for real yet with that big contract yet.
No, yeah,
So I haven't seen-
it's the
so-
contract.
so
okay,
I haven't
okay.
seen-
So it's the contract that you're.
It's the contract.
Okay.
It's the added pressure.
Expectations.
It's the added pressure of the expectations of being the highest paid dude and being a team with Super Bowl aspirations compared to being coming from a loser ass franchise with no expectations.
And I think he's the right guy for that position. Dude.
He ain't no Brian Hoyer.
Oh yeah.
He ain't
what
no
happened to,
Brian Hoyer.
What happened to Matt Barkley?
Cut him.
Yep, he couldn't beat out a rookie.
He couldn't even beat out a rookie, bro.
I'll take Hoyer over Kaepernick, man. I'll be watching preseason and shit.
Actually, I've heard some good things about Hoyer. No joke.
I mean,
No joke.
I've seen him actually step up in the pocket. I haven't seen that in a long time. I'm
But
accustomed to
it's
seeing.
still Hoyer.
I'm accustomed to guys running backwards and running to the right
You know who's? I think
for a 2-yard loss.
who's your running back? What's his name?
Carlos.
Carlos Hyde.
Hyde. I think Hyde might have a really good year this year.
I hope so.
I actually thought that.
I actually
1,000
think
yards.
so.
I hope he can get 1,000 yards.
If barring injury.
Yeah. Stay healthy. Stay on the field.
Did you guys see what Ray what Ray Lewis came out and said
About who? Carlos
Cap-
Hyde?
about Colin Kaepernick,
What?
the quarterback? So it was on Inside the NFL. I was watching it actually earlier. So he said that they were on the Ravens were on the cusp of signing Colin Kaepernick, but then his girl, his girl put out
Yep.
that tweet. It was a picture of cut that shit in like during.
Yeah.
It's fucking hilarious. It's a picture of Django where Samuel L. Jackson's like hugging Leonardo DiCaprio from the back.
Uh-huh.
And then on top is like Ray Lewis. Here, I'll pull it up right now. And then fucking Ray Lewis is hugging Steve Buscemi, whatever the fuck his name.
Buscemi?
Yeah. It's fucking hilarious. I swear
The
to
guy
God.
from
No, the Ravens owner.
Damn.
The Ravens owner.
Oh, I thought the owner.
His girl
The
got away
actor.
from getting the job.
Dude, it's pretty bad, dog. It's pretty bad.
It was his girl, huh?
It was pretty bad.
Huh.
Well,
Who's his girl?
Nessa, whatever, Alden's girl.
Alden's.
That's his girl, dude. That's why they got beef, man.
Dude, I heard Alden's not ever coming back.
Oh no, he's
Wasted-
done, bro.
Wasted talent.
Wasted talent.
Wasted talent.
Oh man.
Look what she fucking tweeted out, dog.
Oh my god.
You saw that, right?
I seen that.
Why?
Why?
She's basically, we all know what she's insinuating here.
yeah.
Slave and
Yeah,
slave
yeah.
master.
For sure. For sure. So
I
that's
wonder-
what it was.
I
then,
wonder
huh?
what Cap was thinking.
That was like his closest chance.
I'm wondering though, like as the season starts and maybe like a couple quarterbacks go down, like if
They're gonna need it.
Yeah, because then.
Well,
know.
talent wise, he's better than a lot of these backups out there.
Yeah, right?
But
That hands
nobody
down.
wants the drama.
It's the
Nobody
baggage
wants the
that he
drama.
brings along.
But
right?
when the season starts, I think you have to look past that, and you just have to take.
Well, this
whatever's
is the
best
thing,
out
though.
there, right?
depends. It
It's the-
depends.
You-
Depends on
he-
the franchise.
He can't run a traditional NFL offense.
Yeah.
So if you bring him in, you're gonna have to change everything for your backup.
But he's talent wise, he's still better than some of these guys out here. A lot of these guys out here, bro.
I don't know, man. Would you rather have?
He's no Alex Smith, that's for sure.
Would you rather
Alex Smith
have?
is a winner, bro.
Yeah,
He is a
Alex-
fucking winner.
Yeah.
He's
He's
Yeah,
won six.
yeah.
He's
He's-
had
he's
6
good.
winning
He's a fucking
seasons
winner.
in a row.
Yeah, he's
Oh,
good.
he's
That's
playing
pretty
tonight,
damn
right?
good.
Good.
He's
playing right now.
He's probably losing though.
Poor fucking guy.
Oh.
Everywhere he goes, he always has some like.
He's a lame duck, bro.
But
He
if
always
you check
has
the-
like some half black guy that talks funny, tries to take his job. Every fucking where he goes, man.
Huh?
What's the guy's name in KC? They're back up there,
Mahomes?
rookie. Yeah, Pat Mahomes.
Yeah.
He's a half black guy that talks funny, just like Kaepernick.
He-
Huh.
Kind of looks like he'd be
You
related
look
to
at
the
young
balls and shit.
Kaepernick.
Yeah, Alex Smith, dude, he has all his
He's
stats
out
are
the
good.
same-
All his stats are good, career wise too.
Yeah,
The guy's a winner.
he's
Yeah,
a winner.
yeah.
That's
You know.
he's a little bit better than than just a regular winner. Though.
But you know what though? When he was here,
He's
I fucking
efficient.
talked so much shit about that guy. I fucking hated him when he was here.
careful for what you wish for, because I bet you were like, get that motherfucker out
Well,
of
we
here.
thought Kaepernick was for real.
Yeah.
Kaepernick came in on fire.
Dude,
Yeah,
I
yeah.
got,
You guys had a
I got a cap
fucking-
jersey,
Yeah.
I got a
Ow.
Cap jersey too.
Ow.
the game worn jersey, or
Oh,
not
you
game
actually-
worn, not game worn, but like the nice one that
Yeah.
like, they wear.
Oh,
in
the
the field.
authentic.
Yeah.
Yeah,
An authentic jersey.
So it's expensive,
Yeah, man.
but I really wanted Barkley to make the team, so I could just change the name on the back. But
Barkley
now-
jersey.
but Barkley's worth 7, right? That's what I was thinking. Hey,
You just gonna unstitch it?
you think
Bay Area guy
you think
anyway
Kaepernick's situation would be happening if he wasn't the quarterback? Like, let's say he was like cornerback, like Eric Reed. Like
Nope.
nobody's giving him
Nope.
any.
No.
so
No.
it's
No,
because
no, it's
the
because he
quarterback's
was
the
a leader of the
position, right?
team.
Well, I still stand by my whole premise, though. That plays a large factor. I'm not denying that. But the other thing is, dude, the guy can't run a traditional NFL offense. It's one thing if you're a starter and you tailor your whole offense to that, but he's your backup. So
Uh-huh,
let's say
uh-huh.
your starter is Alex.
You're fucking your starter?
That was horrible. That was horrible. Let's say your starter is like Tom Brady. Let's
Okay.
just say, and he's a backup in New England. Tom Brady goes down, dude. Everything you went over in mini
It
camp,
goes out-
training camp.
Yeah.
Goes out
It
the door,
Goes
yeah.
out the door.
Why bother?
Yeah, why bother?
So you might get a guy who's less talented, but he can run your offense, aka Brian Hoyer.
So like, if he was
Right?
if he was in a position like, or in a position to go to a place like Seattle or like Tennessee or Tampa Bay, he
So-
could go to those places.
Yeah, somewhere where they
Yeah.
have like that. And a read option type of offense.
Yeah.
He could go to those places.
Like Carolina, he'd be a great
Carolina,
fit.
exactly. Like I said,
Russell,
Seattle, even Tennessee because they
with Mariota, yeah. Anywhere we pretty much just named it. That's it. That's it. There's nowhere else for him to go.
Yeah.
There's nowhere else for him to go. Canada.
The Jets, they don't have a quarterback. Period.
The Jets don't have anything.
They don't have anything.
Well, I originally thought he was going to go to the Jets.
That's what I
But
thought.
then,
he's living in New York now, right?
but the owner Woody something was a contributor to Trump's campaign, so that wasn't going to happen.
Oh yeah,
That's not. Gonna happen.
that's not gonna happen.
Not with that whole DACA shit going down.
What's
So
up with that? Okay, can someone explain that to me? What is that?
So what DACA is? I forget the acronym stands for, but basically what it is children that are illegals that are children whose parents are illegals.
They're born here or raised here.
Yeah, they're called
Right here.
dreamers, right? They're allowed to stay here and they're protected by the DACA statute. But
The children's are.
yeah, the children, children is already plural, so the children's there's no S. What the fuck? That's just like me and fucking the starter.
The fucking starter.
So
Oh, deferred action for childhood arrivals.
boom. So
Oh, okay.
now he has from now until March 2018 for that bill that he rescinded to take into effect. So unless Congress comes up with something to counterbalance that, within by March 2018, people are gonna start getting deported and shit,
Oh wow.
like little kids.
Oh.
or like adults
Damn.
that were little kids at one point.
Yeah.
That's kind of messed up. 'Cause what if the kid is going
both,
to college?
both,
Oh,
both,
Yeah.
both.
So like, what if these children are going to college? They have
Yeah.
like a
They
good,
out.
bright future.
Yeah.
That's kind of messed
They
up.
wouldn't
That's how
be
like
American
America was.
citizens already.
That's
No,
really
they were
messed up.
born here. They were
Huh?
just raised.
They were
here.
raised
here.
here.
They weren't born here.
They
Oh,
came here
were-
illegally,
They
right?
were born here.
They
That
weren't born
doesn't
here.
matter, bro. That's all they know. America's all they know, bro. They're American, dog. What the hell? They're
Well,
American, dude.
At the same time, I think I agree with what you're saying. I think that for us being minorities and our parents being immigrants, we have a little bias. But if we was a straight,
But that's how America was
Trump
built,
was.
though. Yeah.
we talk about like Trump's
So
what?
socioeconomic
I'm not
status
trying-
classification, we might think a little differently.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm like,
You know.
we're born here.
Yo,
That
we'll think a little
doesn't-
differently.
But when you're a child, you have no choice, bro.
exactly. No, I feel you.
Yeah,
No,
yeah,
I agree with
yeah.
you. I agree with you. That's why there's so many protests and shit.
I get it if you're a grown up and you come here illegally, right? Then you have
Yeah,
a
yeah.
choice and shit.
Yeah, yeah. You know,
When you're a child, you have no
get the
choice.
fuck out of here. I don't
Yeah.
support that shit. Get the fuck out
Yeah,
of here.
yeah,
Exactly.
What I was
But-
actually proposing was if they stayed here, if we could figure out a way to tax their employers an extra tax.
I remember you mentioning that. To
Yeah.
me. Like even with here,
Right? Yeah. Why?
why not?
For having illegals work.
having
Yeah,
undocumented.
So undocumented employee
Undocumented.
illegals, they're coming in. They're here.
yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Might as well tax them extra.
But they wouldn't even report it that they're using.
That's why you would go after their employers. Somehow. I don't know how.
I
I don't know how. But you would somehow keep tabs of that with their employers. So
Someone had to be out there checking these factories then.
something like I
It's
don't know.
Even
I don't
here,
even know.
if that was the case,
yeah.
like
yeah.
If
then,
you could
then you have like no more Panda Express, no more.
No,
Tunky.
I don't think it's gonna work
TK
out
noodle.
because they're doing
Car
jobs that
washes.
no one else wants to do.
Uh-huh.
So
Nah,
they're already
it is-
getting paid.
yeah.
Like shit. So
but they're getting employed by somebody. Somebody's
Yeah.
paying them. So
No houses are gonna be built, bro.
yeah,
Other construction.
I think what's gonna
workers
happen then is
gone.
like you're gonna get go faster to automation. Like technology.
Well, that's gonna happen regardless.
right? So like
that's gonna happen regardless.
Panda Express, McDonald's, they're all gonna start using
Well,
robots and
that's
stuff.
gonna happen
Oh,
regardless.
I think it's just gonna
that's
speed it up.
inevitable. That's the
but
inevitable.
I don't think anyone's gonna pay extra to hire undocumented.
Well, that's the thing. Well, that's the
yeah.
thing though. Now, if you do that, you basically kill two birds with one stone. So now you're aggressively attacking the illegal immigration problem because now nobody wants to hire them. So where the fuck are they gonna work? And
Yeah.
on top of that, now if they do work, now you get extra tax money from them. If you could just figure out somehow to do it,
You gotta
somehow,
figure out
some
a
way
way
to do it.
But then it's like that's why they're undocumented.
but
yeah.
this is the land of equality. So if you're saying like, oh, we're gonna tax because you don't have papers, we're gonna tax this person more. That's like against the Constitution where we're saying everyone's equal.
No, it's bullshit because then what's the difference? What's the
So-
difference,
so
what's the
then
difference
what-
between
what-
that and
equal
tax
is-
brackets?
So then
Equal
why don't
is
we go next
working.
to like
What's the difference between
you know,
that and tax brackets then?
Yeah.
I'm gonna pay an Asian person more because they're better at math than a white person.
It doesn't. You're just thinking
it's-
Spanish.
Yeah, no, it's the same.
not just. You're thinking of
It's a slippery slope, is what I'm saying. Like,
Okay, I'm
it's
gonna
not the same,
I'm
but-
gonna address that. It's absolutely the same because illegals can be from any country.
Yes.
Correct?
Yeah.
Right? Correct. It can be from any country.
Yeah, I think you're thinking like from Mexico.
We can-
I don't know, for some reason, dude, I think
Illegals can be from any country, not just whatever you just mentioned. It can be from any
no,
country.
yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
So what I'm saying is there's no difference. It's not unconstitutional because if we're gonna say that, well, taxation in general is unconstitutional.
Well, yeah, that's a whole
Different story.
Yeah.
A whole different conversation. But there's no different than that in different tax brackets. There's absolutely no difference. What's the difference? Because there's absolutely no difference. They're just in a different tax bracket.
You're essentially saying we're going to tax the poor more.
We're already doing that anyways.
But
that's the
We
difference,
guess
though.
so.
If you don't want
that
if you
already
don't want
happens. The
that,
bracket is already.
if you
fucked
don't
up.
want to be taxed more, then don't come to this country or do it the right way and become a citizen.
and yeah, you can't work or you
Do it the right way.
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 And it does attack two birds with one stone because like you said, either they can't work or the employer. Or
Now
they have to get
that
taxed.
discourages the employers from hiring
from
undocumented
hiring
workers.
them.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yep.
Exactly.
And let's keep it real. Yes, a large majority of illegals do shit jobs. That is true, but not all of them do.
No, it's not. Yeah. But
know?
I think, just thinking bigger picture, like you make it harder for these people to get employed. They're just going to come up with fake documents, and then now you're going to have them.
Aren't they
mooching
doing that
off-
now already?
Yeah, but that's what you're promoting them to go ahead and push that, and then like try to get on like social like welfare and stuff.
Bro, that's happening already.
Yeah, but by cutting off the one, you're taking, so that's already happening, right, to a small percentage. Now you're saying the people that are actually out there working.
That's speculation. You don't know if that's going to happen because I can play
yeah,
devil's
well,
advocate.
Like, we're this whole thing is speculation, right?
Absolutely,
So I'm just,
absolutely,
just
absolutely.
devil's advocate here. You
Absolutely.
know, like
Absolutely.
so I think it creates a bigger problem.
Well, this is the thing is,
You're gonna have more mooching.
this is the thing is,
and I feel like that's what people are upset about is like this perception that every one of them is coming over here and mooching.
no, not at all.
and they're
I'm just
not.
saying is,
Yeah, and they're not.
because if
They're working. They're trying to.
they should get.
They're doing what America has been doing for a
Well,
long
what's
time.
fair is
at getting
fair.
immigrants
This is what I'm
and trying
saying.
to make a life.
What about immigrants who do things the right ways and pay and go through all the hard work, get citizenship? They should have more rights. Me as a citizen of this country that went through all the right things to get my citizenship, I should have more rights and have more opportunities. Period. And I should be taxed less than somebody who just sneaks on over. Because if that's the case, then why the fuck now if you don't do that, then what's to stop anybody from just coming over illegal and don't become a citizen? That's happening now. So I'd rather take that chance and be like, hey, you know what? If this illegal things that are already occurring, to do something about it is better than what the president's trying to do.
No.
All right? I mean, there's no
Yeah.
perfect way to
Yeah,
handle
yeah,
it.
yeah, yeah.
You know? But
Yeah,
I think
because
that's
you're
a better
dealing with humans.
yeah, I think that's a better solution than just what our president's doing.
That's one of the solutions. That would be one of the solutions because there's some other way. Like,
Well,
you know,
I'm
yeah,
just
yeah.
saying I'm not, and like I said, my solution is even well
Even-
thought out.
yeah, yeah,
It's just
yeah.
something I just threw out right
It's
now.
just an idea.
yeah.
It's an
You
idea.
know?
I
But if-
remember we had a conversation about this.
But if we
before,
actually
so-
sat down, I'm sure if we actually sat down and discussed it, we could come out with a good solution that's better than just
Especially-
banning all these motherfuckers from coming in.
Oh yeah, especially smarter motherfuckers than us, they can come up with something really
Right?
good. Yeah.
Because all these, just like you said, they're doing all these fake documents, all these other things. You know what I mean?
You don't want the White Walkers to come, you gotta build a wall.
You know exactly. Or get a fucking dragon.
You know what I'm saying?
A fucking Game of Thrones. How epic was that? Fall.
How are you gonna end it when
Oh.
they just got through the wall?
So-
because it's setting up
Damn.
for the last season, bro.
Alex and
Damn.
I had into a really strong discussion that I wanted to share with you guys. So spoiler
Oh, wow.
alert.
Okay.
So
Wait, it's been 2
um,
weeks. You can't.
whatever. You
Yeah.
never know. So you know how Jon Snow fucked his aunt
yeah.
at the very end.
Yes,
They fucked his
yes,
aunt.
Yes.
So my question to Alex is: okay, now
let's ask what they're gonna say first.
Well,
before
okay,
you
well,
ask me
well,
my answer.
This is just what I
And
asked him.
Tyrion
No, I'm
wanted
not
to
asking.
wa-
I'm just
was
saying what I
watching?
asked him. What I said
Tyrion
was
was watching.
No, I'm
Or,
saying
like,
is- he was jerking off.
yeah.
So what I was
Closet.
saying is, now, okay, you fucked her once. Okay, you didn't know.
Tyrion was
You didn't
jerking
know.
off on
Yeah,
the side.
Wait, he couldn't. He can't.
My question is now. So once you know that she's your aunt, do you still continue to fuck her?
Hey, those are different times, eh?
So would you or would you not? That's the question. Would you still continue to fuck your aunt?
I'm gonna answer.
I
said
don't
yes.
know.
I don't know.
I honestly don't know.
can't-
I flat out said yes.
Uh-huh.
She has dragons, bro.
She has dragons.
And it's like different times. It's
Different times.
I wouldn't do it now
Huh.
because of
Yeah.
all the moral things that I know as
Yeah.
as growing up, right? And then like
But I feel like back
What?
then they did that on purpose to keep
Yeah, to keep the bloodline.
The lineage,
bloodline.
right?
Yeah.
but like all right.
I think more so than
But
her
not like
being
that one
his
dude who was like
aunt.
keeping all the girls.
It's
but the thing is it's like
it's
they're
a
not
power
like
struggle now.
yeah.
Would you still fuck your aunt?
Well, you're talking like no. I'm gonna say no,
Okay, you're gonna say no. You're gonna say no.
I
don't know.
I say
I
yes.
have to
I don't know.
but I
Because
understand.
What if
I've
you grew
never
up in a-
met her. Like
What
I
if you grew up
didn't
where it
grow
was
up
accepted? Then I don't know how I'd feel about it. You know.
Well, it truly wasn't accepted because in
never
the first
accepted.
in the very first season, remember they killed Ned Stark because he knew that Jamie was fucking his sister.
Oh yeah,
That's brother
yeah,
and
yeah.
sister.
That's
So
brother
So
and
it wasn't
sister.
never it was never
Yeah, they grew up
truly
together.
it was never truly accepted. And I'm gonna go super nerd on you. The Targaryens they fucked each other to keep the bloodline pure. But that's why they all went crazy towards the end of their
Yeah,
lives
yeah.
because they're
That's
inbred.
what makes them crazy.
That's why the Mad King became mad because fucking his parents were just fucking aunt and whatever.
yeah.
All right. So would you still fuck your aunt? You
I say
no?
yes.
After thinking about it, I would say no.
Yeah, because that's the only thing
It's
you can say.
it's a relationship though. I mean like whatever.
You
I didn't
never
grow up
knew
with
she
her.
was in it and she looked like her.
See,
Well, see, this is
that's
the-
all those things, right? There's
And
all
you
those-
already did one?
There's a lot. There's a lot.
I
of
didn't
factors.
know.
Yeah.
I didn't know.
So
You
now
can't
that
fault me
you
on
know-
that.
Wait, you're saying if you
But,
did it
all
once
right,
on
all
accident,
right, this is what it
it's
is.
okay?
Now-
Oh, no,
that's
no.
what we're talking about.
No, I'm saying now you know that you fucked
Not-
her. Do you
all right.
continue to keep fucking her?
All right.
Yeah,
Let
that's
me
the
answer.
question.
Yeah, do you
because
continue?
You already did
I
it.
said no.
You already
I
did
say
it.
no. I say no. And the reason why I say no is
Hard to
because
say.
All right.
It's hard to
I
I'm
have
gonna flat out say yes, but I do
if
have.
she looked
maybe,
like her.
nah, dude, where do you stop it? Now you fucking your sister too?
Nah, that's
No.
nah. That's hella extreme.
What's the
bro.
difference? What's the difference?
That's hella extreme.
Oh. Yeah, it doesn't
Well,
matter.
you're fucking your aunt isn't.
Because you already did once, so then she must have been your type already.
Yeah. It's
Where do you draw the line though? Now
you draw the line at person to person basis, like you know what I'm saying? Like, all right. So check us out. Maybe I don't continue fuck with her. if the shit wasn't good. What if it wasn't good? Like, see, you didn't ask that either, though, right? What if
Okay.
you didn't have a good time.
I
with her?
think his question is more a moral question, not a look, sir, like how she was in bed.
we
No,
all know
I-
she's
I
hot.
Yeah.
Okay, she's hot.
I would probably still do it if I lived
But
in
she's
those
not
days.
even really blonde.
If I was in Game of Thrones and I was Jon Snow, if I was Jon Snow at this point, me as a person,
And she can't have babies?
dog. We don't know that yet, though. No one's ever really
Well, that's
tried.
what she.
No one's
she
really
said.
tried.
Drago already tore it up.
But what if it was him?
I'm actually watching the whole show from season 1 again. Cal Drago fucked her ass up.
You know what
Cal Drago turned her out.
That's it for her.
He fucking turned her out. Like I don't even know
Like,
how.
I sound like some sort of creep,
Yeah,
dude. But
yeah.
even so, it's like different. You
And she was like 17 at the time or
Yeah.
something like
Well,
She
that.
that
was
first episode
innocent.
was
Yeah.
Dude, he
yeah.
turned her out.
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
creepy.
Yeah.
He turned her out.
Drago was a big ass motherfucker.
He was a big ass motherfucker. He tore that shit up.
You know what I'm
You
saying?
know what I mean?
So what is it? 3 and 1 or 3 half and or 2?
I thought it
I-
was 50-50. He still said he would.
I would.
You
probably
would,
continue.
right?
Unsure.
I'd probably keep
Unsure.
a relationship with her
I
just
can't
because
say.
the fact of who she is and who I am. I'm Jon Snow. I'm
Wait, like a
Dr. Lewis.
physical sexual relationship? Is that what you're talking about?
Maybe if that's what it is. I never met her, dog. Like, what the fuck?
Well, that's the
Well,
thing,
I'm
right?
treating her as like a normal person now. Like, I don't care if she's my aunt no more.
Well,
I've
see,
never
that's the
thought
thing,
of her
right?
as my aunt. I've
see,
never thought of her as my aunt. She was never my aunt in my eyes, so she's not my aunt. Like,
see, that's
whatever,
the thing, man.
dude.
I have 3 sisters that I just barely met, like
That's
a couple of years
hella
ago.
different.
It's not.
It's not. It's the same
What's
thing.
different?
Your
What's
aunt?
different?
They don't own dragons.
Uh,
They're not. They don't.
So
they're not
you're
like,
justifying it because of the dragons.
the
yeah,
power. It's the power.
The power she has. The person who she is. Like,
Okay, so
You know
let's,
what I'm saying?
let's go
There's
back
a lot
to
of
that.
factors involved, and just she's not a regular person.
So if your sister had those powers, you do it too? If you didn't know it was your sister, there's no difference. Blood relation. There's no difference.
nah,
Probably not.
I don't
Probably
know.
not. Exactly.
I got
Probably
6
not.
sisters, and that's weird.
Wait, so what if a 7th one just showed up 2 months from now, hot as hell? You've never met her in your
And
life.
she's a
And
mother of
And she
dragons.
comes on to you.
And she has a bunch of dragons.
Yeah, she's got
And
like-
you fucked her once already because you didn't know.
Are we
didn't know.
talking about 2017
Yes.
or?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, no, I
2
wouldn't
months
do it
from
now.
Yeah,
No.
you can't
what?
do it. No one would do it
What-
now.
or
We're
like
talking
back
about in
then.
those times.
Well,
in
I don't
those
think-
times?
I don't think the
in,
times-
in those times. Yeah,
You
it
specified
matters.
that earlier in
But
those times.
in those times, it wasn't accepted either.
Yeah, it was frowned upon those
Yeah,
times
yeah,
too.
yeah.
So the times is irrelevant.
Dude. It is kind of relevant. it is. It's relevant.
Huh.
They don't have
Wait.
like
It's better now because you have contraception now.
so you. Oh, so now you
No,
wanna go
I'm
fuck
saying
yourself.
no. I'm just saying like I don't understand what justifies it being okay then versus now.
Yeah,
I think the times
The morals were different.
the morals were different. The education,
But it wasn't.
level
It was
different.
frowned. It was frowned
It was
upon.
still it's frowned.
To-
It's
to
always
different
probably
people,
frowned.
to
It's
different-
different people,
To
exactly.
different people.
Like there's royalty that's
Well, I can
been doing it.
I can say
Like
that
it's-
now. I mean, to us it's wrong, but then there's probably somewhere in the backwoods, but that's all good.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
But we're not royalty, and we're not like in that
Era.
power.
Well,
They have some sort of power. There's like a lot of factors involved, dude.
I think he's just justifying because he just wants to fuck his aunt Daenerys.
Daenerys is my aunt, though. She is pretty damn hot.
Okay, we
bro.
know where you stand. You have the right to fuck whoever the fuck you want.
No, but then you're saying I'd fuck my sister. I would have fucked my sister, bro. That's kind of gross and shit.
But you're saying it's okay because they've never met.
Yeah.
And so if you had a seventh sister show up 2 months from now, you've never met.
It'd be okay.
Maybe. I never met. It's like
And you
never
already
met
did,
her.
and you already
Yeah.
did it once. And you
And you already
did it
Never
once.
met.
You
And
stand
never-
by what you
Yeah.
say.
No, but you said you didn't grow up with them. You
No.
didn't like
Yeah,
nothing.
you never met.
Out of
Yeah.
the blue.
Don't even know who her parents
She
is.
just flew in.
Yeah, maybe.
Well, her parents are obviously
Like,
going to
we're
be starred
humans
with
and
you, your sister. Yeah, if you didn't know.
Yeah,
you
we
had no
didn't do
knowledge. Yeah.
Nothing. Like if you had no. Yeah, maybe. Yeah. What the fuck? Yeah.
Yeah,
There's like no morals. Like what the?
Yeah.
What morals is there? Like what the fuck?
you don't want to do it. Hey, you do your day.
Yeah.
I,
nah.
hey, I wouldn't. That's all. That's me. That's just me. That's just me. That's just me.
Everybody back home, I'm not a creep. You motherfuckers got me fucking twisted and shit.
Yeah, well, I'm just asking a question, man.
Shit.
But why is that Night King's dragon hella crazier now though?
Oh, dude, it's like a zombie White Walker dragon.
He's
dog.
The
been-
blue, with the blue fire. Though.
He's been crazy. Oh, you mean the dragon?
dragon.
The dragon?
Yeah.
Because they get crazier when they die, bro.
There's so many theories now. Like
Like, look at those fools. All of them got powers or something. Like,
so
what the
Randall
fuck?
brought up a really good point. Randall's our buddy that works here.
Are you sure he didn't get it from another place?
Well, he brought a good
probably
point to
didn't
me.
get
I don't know
it.
where he got it from. But you know how the White Walkers are like super athletic, like they're hella fast and
Yeah.
shit.
Yeah.
So that means that dragon is like super fast and
Hey,
more
I
athletic
told
too.
you that.
Was that
Special
you?
powers, special
I'm
powers.
not that dark, bro.
Was that you or Randall?
That was me.
Oh shit! It's one of you Filipino motherfuckers.
No, but yeah, because they, when they die, they
yeah,
do
they get
some
get
sort of power. So,
superhuman something.
so now the dragon's fucking even crazier. So
Yeah,
it's like
dog.
two. Now they have like two dragons.
Yeah.
That, and they
Kinda.
got them giants too,
They
dog.
have them giants,
Fuck.
Yeah.
wildling giants.
Yup.
Yeah, those things are dope.
I think Westeros is done, man.
You think that's where Game of Thrones is gonna head? To the
How can you beat them,
Yeah,
man?
yeah. Cause like
They got a dragon, bro.
you know that that other battle in the sea with the green fire, whatever that was.
yeah, in like season 3 or something.
Yeah,
like that.
yeah.
Mhm.
He could just go over there and bring all those fools back too, and
the Ironborn.
and they have another army. He'll have another.
How do
army.
they bring back dead people?
He does it all the time. I don't know.
I don't know, man. The motherfucker straight through like an ice javelin at that dragon and shit. Like one
But
time.
to bring him back, he just touched them.
Yup.
Oh, did you
Yeah.
hear that theory? There's 3 of those javelins.
Yeah, there's a picture of it.
There's so many theories. There's a
Yeah.
theory too that says that Bran is really the fucking Ice King.
I,
No,
I, I
I
heard, I
read-
heard
I-
that, but
I
then
heard
like
that.
I heard that it was debunked.
There's so many theories, man.
About
Nobody
Ned's-
fucking knows.
How about Ned Stark is
Nobody
alive? I seen that too.
what?
Yeah, you gotta
I
watch
seen
it
him
on
got his head
YouTube.
shot. Did he?
Yeah, watch
yeah,
it.
his head was
He
hanging on
his
the
he-
fence.
his-
Nah,
head's
but
up.
it was a different guy. Like he was part of the many-faced gods.
That's some
you know,
bullshit.
I don't know. Watch it.
Let Ned rest in peace, man.
face.
I'm
sad.
curious how Arya is gonna do against these Night Walkers.
What
Arya?
about- what
Arya's a
about if,
beast,
uh,
bro.
Right? Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Bitch is sad, bro.
She's a salve,
What about
dude.
the theory of Arya's gonna use Littlefinger's face and go? That's how she's gonna get close to kill Cersei.
Oh, because nobody knows that he's dead
Oh,
right
that's
now.
right. He doesn't know about
Well,
fucking.
everyone in the north knows he's dead.
Well, it doesn't matter.
No, it doesn't
Well,
matter. They don't like Cersei.
It's
though.
at a point now where it doesn't matter because I don't give a fuck about the Seven Kingdoms.
Huh.
The winter
White
is
Walker-
here. Yeah,
winter
is
is
here,
here.
bruh.
Yeah, winter
It doesn't
is
matter.
here.
Oh, so how far is the nearest city from the wall? And which one is the nearest city?
The North, I don't know. I
It's
don't
like
know.
a whole area.
From
I
the
don't
wall?
know.
I've never-
So is it
Winterfell?
is
I don't
it-
know.
is
You
it
haven't seen the
Winterfell?
map?
It's Winterfell.
That's the first one. On
Well, I don't know
I'm
if
not
there's any-
versed in the
I don't know.
lands.
well, I don't know if
You
there's.
gotta look at the map in the beginning.
Oh,
Well,
geography.
Winterfell's
yeah, I think
Winterfell's
Winterfell's the north.
Winterfell's the furthest north.
But where's the wall then? And the wall's up there.
Even
I
further
don't,
north.
like you
A
talking like
little bit.
kilometer wise? I don't know.
I think it's like 100
It's like 2
kilometers.
inches.
But they're gonna run to
equals
Winter.
50
The
kilometers.
undead are gonna run to Winterfell. First.
Winterfell's the first large major
yeah.
house.
Yeah, yeah.
Is your question? Yes.
Why did they make
Yes.
that house look kind of big on the map when it's like a small ass piece of wood?
Winterfell?
Yeah.
The North is actually pretty big. Like I didn't even know. Did you know that the wall actually has 3 castles? There's Castle Black and there's
Yeah.
2 other castles.
The
too.
east,
Oh,
right?
yeah, yeah.
Castle-
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
So they
Yeah.
went into somewhere else.
So
Yeah.
there could be hella castles besides at Winterfell too. I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know.
Fucking Game of Thrones.
I fucking love that shit.
Is that
dude.
shit really gonna be like an hour and a half or 2 hours long?
What every episode
Every
I
episode.
wish.
of next season?
Yeah.
I don't know, man.
I heard.
I
Yeah.
can only hope.
I could only hope.
Well, I heard they're gonna have a spin-off too.
Of what?
Of who?
I don't know. I don't know. I just heard they're gonna have a spin-off, but
We'll
it's
see
not.
who's we'll see who's alive at the
No,
end.
I think the spinoff might be.
They're not gonna reveal
prequel.
yet. No, the old man said it wasn't gonna be that though. That's one thing he said it was
What?
gonna be, because he said, what's his
It's not
name? The
gonna
old
be
man.
a prequel.
He said it won't be the prequel because we already know that story. He wants to be something completely
What?
different. He said
Oh, new story.
Post-apocalyptic.
or like another story going on at the same
something.
time somewhere.
We don't know. He's not gonna reveal it.
Oh.
Hopefully that old man doesn't fucking die because he don't look too healthy.
I think the best prequel was Spartacus. When
I
they had-
never watched it.
Oh, you're missing out.
Really?
I watched
You're
some
missing
of it.
out.
Really?
Only watch season 1 and 2, and that's it. When they switch to the new
Yeah.
guy, you don't want to watch
That's
it.
why I never got into it.
Just watch 1 and 2, and you'll be like, "This is how did I not watch this show?"
Really? It's
before?
that good?
it's
Really?
pretty
That good.
It's
that
a
good.
pretty good
That
series.
good.
Before
I'll check it out.
Yeah.
I'll check it
Yeah.
out.
Why
Passed
didn't I
away.
watch this before? Is what you're gonna be thinking.
I watched it when it was on.
Yeah.
I watched it when it was on, and then there was like a long delay.
I was deeply invested in that show. Also.
Were you? Were
Yeah.
you? Okay.
That's why when they switched to the new
he likes
guy, I
to
was
watch
like,
naked men.
"Man, that shit's whack."
I don't like shows where they switch the main actors. I can't. I
Yeah.
couldn't. I didn't.
Yeah, that's
But
why
that
he
wasn't
only
his fault. It was fucking
Yeah.
cancer or whatever.
Yeah, he passed away from cancer.
Oh, that
Yeah.
motherfucker died.
Yeah. Nigga died.
while they were making the show, so he
Yeah.
contracted cancer.
And he only finished the first
Yeah,
season.
exactly.
And then the second season was the prequel.
Yeah, so it was.
And he
it's
didn't
pretty
come
good.
back for the third because,
He
that's
passed
why
away
they
already.
switched guys.
Like, he's got cancer. and
So
shit.
Yeah.
so when they were calling that new guy Spartacus, I was like, that ain't Spartacus, man.
yeah, I can't watch that.
You ain't
shit.
even.
I can't watch that.
Yeah.
But yeah, the first
Just the
first
two,
season
that's
is really
it.
good.
That's it.
Well, they're about
And
to
then
have a. They're about to come out with a prequel for SOA soon, or not prequel, but the
Oh.
spinoff is the Mayans.
Yeah, the
I
Mayans.
seen a commercial or something.
Yeah,
so it's real.
it's
Yeah,
oh, it's
it's
real.
real.
Okay,
It's real.
so like 2 years ago, I went to the Dallas Raiders game, right? And then we posted up next to these Spanish Mexican cats, right? And they're telling us, yeah, we're part of the extras on SOA, and then, like this is probably like 3 years ago. So I was like thinking now, like, man, these motherfuckers are
They're
bullshitting.
fucking stroking your dick.
Yeah, they're like
Bullshit.
bullshitting, right? Because they were like pumping their chest about it, like, oh yeah, we're gonna be in the new. So it's real.
Maybe in their minds they really thought they were.
Yeah. No. They're telling us how they're from LA. They they're a bunch of bikers though. They were a bunch of bikers.
Oh man.
And they're like, yeah, we're part of the extras in the new Sons of Anarchy. We're not supposed to tell anybody that's coming out. Whoop whoop. And I guess it's real though.
So the reason why that it was actually supposed to come out before, but it got delayed because what's his name? Kurt Sutter, right? Is that this guy's name? Kurt Sutter?
The maker?
Yeah,
Or
his
the
name Kurt
writer?
Sutter?
I know.
It's not Kurt Russell.
Yeah.
Kurt Sutter. I think it's Kurt Sutter.
Sounds familiar. Oh yeah, it is. It is.
Yeah, Peg Bundy's husband.
Yeah.
Uh,
But I don't know if it's her husband, but yeah,
Yeah.
Oh, that guy.
Sutter.
yeah, Peg Bundy's. Yeah, that's Peg Bundy's husband in real life and shit.
Oh.
Yeah, so he said that they already shot it, but then he didn't like it and he recasted everybody.
Oh.
Yeah, so maybe those Mexican dudes that you met, maybe they really were in it, but then he didn't like what he saw, so they fucking
Maybe they were
recasted it.
supposed to keep their mouth short. Stuff.
Instead of telling random guys at the fucking football game what show they're in.
But yeah, Sons of Anarchy, Mayans out. And
So-
they're based out of the Bay too, right?
Well, no, the premise for the show is it's gonna take place by the border, and it has nothing. It's post Jack's area, the post Jack's death era.
Uh-huh.
oh, it's post Jacks.
It's post Jack's. They
Okay.
don't. So Kurt Sutter said he said the same thing. He didn't want to do. He wanted to keep it far away from the SOA story.
Oh, okay.
So
That's
he
why
didn't
they're going Mayan story.
Yeah, he wanted to keep it away. There'll be like little stuff here and there
Yeah.
that'll like have cool ties to it, like only nerds like us will know.
Uh-huh.
But other than that, it's a completely different story. It's about a Mayan who like the cartel kills like his family or whatever, so he goes against the drug cartel.
The Jacks of the Mayans.
Pretty much.
Okay,
Pretty
okay.
much. Jorge,
I don't know.
You guys start watching Narcos?
I watched the first season, but I didn't
didn't-
get past
um,
that.
Oh, you didn't get past it?
I got the first episode out the way for the third season. It seems pretty good. It's on the Cali cartel now, right?
Yeah.
I don't know. I just couldn't get into it because I just know Escobar's gonna die. So it's just like
It's actually pretty
It's
interesting.
interesting. It took a while for me to get.
It's
hooked
actually
on
a
it,
really
but then,
good
like,
show.
Yeah.
It really is.
Yeah.
I'll be on that
It's-
Snowfall.
See, I haven't watched it yet.
Oh, yeah, that's good too.
Snowfall's the shit.
I
I'm
need
a
to
couple
watch.
episodes behind, but
I'm about to watch the finale tonight.
Okay,
I have it
it's-
recorded on my
okay,
DVR.
now I could binge that then.
Snowfall is the shit.
Yeah.
You watch
got-
that?
No, I don't.
Snowfall's
It's like
the
in
shit.
East LA or something.
Is it weird?
South Central.
it looks
South
LA.
Central.
It looks a lot like what's that game? Grand Theft Auto.
GTA.
It does.
Yeah, right.
It does.
Even the cover.
Even the storyline is a little bit like
It does.
It might
San
be,
Andreas type.
Maybe that's
be-
why I like it. It's pretty fucking dope.
Yeah, Snowfall. It's about like I don't know.
Drug game.
Yeah.
How cocaine
Crack.
came into
How
the hood.
cocaine and crack got to
Cocaine,
LA.
crack epidemic
Snowfall.
in LA.
It's in the name.
Snowfall, yeah.
Yeah.
For the longest time, I kept calling it Snowflake.
Yeah. You kept calling it Snowflake and shit.
Oh, it's interesting. Though. I didn't know crack came from Oakland.
It
Yeah, man.
didn't necessarily come from Oakland. Just the epidemic, I believe. It just really got big out here.
We don't know who was the original cook, the first
okay.
cook,
yeah,
right?
yeah.
Huh.
But it was large. It was
Largely because of
got-
that
it came
guy.
big here first.
Because the
in
Bay Area is full of entrepreneurs.
No.
We're on our hustle, man.
It was
right.
that dude. It was the guy. Have you ever watched Cocaine Cowboys too?
No.
It explains it.
Oh, does it?
A big part of it, yeah.
Yep.
Because there's this guy in Oakland. He wrote a letter to Griselda Blanco,
Yep.
which is black. You know that Colombian.
That's
that
how it
Colombian
started.
chick?
Huh?
Yeah,
I
yeah.
saw it, Cocaine
No,
Cowboys
no,
too.
no.
Yeah,
It's for real.
It's for real.
He went and took a shot in the dark, dude, and wrote a letter to her or something like that. And she happened to read it, and she fucking started.
It's that
he
Bay Area
started-
pimping,
he
boy.
sta- He started fucking with her.
It's a mad game,
He started
boy.
fucking with her, and then she had as a plug to all that cocaine out there in Florida.
She was the
started-
boss.
she's the
Griselda
boss.
Blanco
She's
was
the
the
main-
boss.
the main line.
She was.
Yeah,
She was
so,
the
yeah,
main
exactly.
plug.
So she's the main line, right?
Yeah, you don't fuck
So
with
she
that,
was bringing
yeah.
all that back here, and they were cooking all that crack out of all that cocaine.
And
dude.
she was sprung on him too for like decades.
yeah, bro.
Decades. This motherfucker ran game on her.
So the '80s,
Pimpin',
that
bruh.
happened in the '80s, and then
Pimpin', bruh.
and I believe he's from Oakland. I don't know his name, so yeah.
bruh.
So that's where the epidemic started.
It's
out
on
here.
Netflix, but I think it's on Netflix.
It is on Netflix.
Yeah.
Cocaine Cowboys
it
too. You can go
So,
home and watch it tonight.
Cocaine Cowboys 2. It's
Well,
good.
you should watch part 1 first, and then watch part 2.
Have you watched part one?
I've not seen
Yes.
more.
Have you watched the movie Blow?
Yeah, I've seen Blow.
So it has like kind of
like-
has those guys in there,
Oh, okay.
like the dudes that flew the airplanes.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
kind of based off of them too. Yeah,
Yep.
it's pretty good. It's a really good.
I like that type of shit.
Bro, those are my favorites,
drug
dog.
game?
Huh?
The drug game.
I just
Drug
like
game
I just
that-
like reality,
I
real
don't-
stuff, grimy
Yeah.
grit, the stuff people don't like. Yeah, I started like doing
I agree.
like I started picking up photography as a hobby and shit. Like I literally like take picture of like transients and shit. Like I just like that gritty, grimy type shit.
Yeah,
Like homeless
it's-
people and
it's
shit.
real, dog.
Like sometimes like this motherfucker's like, "What are you doing?" I'm just taking a picture. I'm done. Just walked off.
He didn't pose and shit. Like, dude, this is my bad side.
Dude,
motherfucker.
people in the city do that. They give them like $1.
Yeah.
Oh,
That
yeah?
way to get something out of it. You know?
Yeah, I just
That's actually pretty nice.
Yeah.
you know I'm gonna start doing that now. Then now that you said that, I didn't know about that. I was too stupid to figure that
You
out.
didn't know that was common courtesy?
Ain't nobody give me
I
a
mean,
dollar for
nobody-
nothing. No.
No, yeah, that's
just
actually
saying.
a good.
You know, yeah. So
It's a
then,
good
like, you
deal.
know.
Okay, I'll give
So
a
then
motherfucker
you,
dollar.
then you can like stand there and do your focusing. You don't have to like do it all creeper style. Like,
Oh, I'd go up there and be like, "Hey, what are you doing?" Nothing. I'm done.
Gotcha.
Well, I'm new, like I'm new to
Actually,
photography. I
you
don't
can
know.
probably get away with that because you know they're not gonna fuck with you. But like, I think most photographers are like a little different, not as
Oh, whatever.
No, but like he's not a professional or anything like that. He's not trying to make a movie out of him.
Nah,
Not
I literally
He
yet.
has a,
Not
he has like
yet.
a notebook. Fucking
Dude, 10 years from now, this could be like you know in a museum somewhere. This is where he started out.
Ah,
you
this
know,
shitty ass fucking. I literally just have a
Pod-
file on my computer, like just all these photos I just take every day. Just I fucking love that shit.
It's cool though.
It's hella
That's
fun.
cool.
It's hella fun, man.
Yeah, that grimy shit though. That shit's real stuff. That's the stuff that we like because that's what we're used to.
Yeah,
right?
I like grimy shit because I'm a grimy ass.
Yeah.
You know?
Deep inside, like that's how we grew up, right?
Yeah.
So like that's how we have a respect or a fondness for it.
How long we going?
With 45.
Oh, nice,
Alright.
nice.
Flew by, huh? But yeah, football's back though. Let's get back on football.
Yeah.
What do you guys think? What do you guys think?
I would say my
Like-
original question was over under 4.5, and I was like, I think they can do 5.
You know what? Let's
5
do our
wins.
picks and call it a wrap. Pull up the schedule for this week. Let's do our picks.
Oh,
Let's
okay.
go around it. Let's do
Okay.
around, go our picks, and
Okay.
give a little
Okay.
analysis.
Okay.
Let's see what's up.
All right.
Off the top.
Off the top, this is what we're gonna do.
See how it goes.
We could do
Do
that.
the pool like how they do like wins and losses.
Yes, let's. So,
Okay,
10.
so-
why don't you pick 5 games?
No,
and we'll
3.
pick
We'll just keep it to 3.
3 games.
3 a week. 3 a week each.
3 weeks. Okay,
Which-
and
whichever
we'll
ones you want.
keep track of who's the
Whichever
winner.
ones you want.
Yeah,
Okay.
and we'll keep
No,
track.
no
of,
spread or
No, this is what I'm saying. We should do like the TV shows. You know how they pick up like few games, like whatever,
Uh-huh,
and then they
So you
keep
have
track
to do
of
the
who.
spread.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Like who
yeah.
track-
Someone.
So we have to do this week and next week. That's kind of hard.
Just straight
All
up.
right, so we're not going to do Patriots Chiefs because it's going on
Yeah.
right now.
3 games. You gotta pick 3 games.
All right, so
That
I'm just
means
going to
we
pick
got-
3
we
games
gotta-
randomly.
Yeah.
All right, let's go with.
Well, I thought
the-
we were gonna do like I thought Tim was gonna pick like 3 games. Let's say 3 games,
Okay.
right? You just pick 3 games random,
All right.
and
We
then we're
all
just
pick the winners or losers from.
Yeah, and we'll
each
keep
3
track.
games.
Yeah.
Okay.
One of the games has to be the Sunday night game.
Okay.
okay.
Sunday
Doesn't
night
matter.
is
Doesn't matter.
what?
Let's
Let's pick 5. Let's pick 5.
Why don't we do?
Okay, so
one
Sunday
from each
night,
bracket.
Monday night.
Well, fuck, let's just do the whole season, the whole week. Just do the whole week.
No, let's just do.
No.
Let's just do 3 right now.
Sunday
No,
night,
do
Monday
5.
night, and then a
5?
regular Sunday
Do
game.
5.
Okay, Sunday, Monday, and Sunday night, Monday.
All right,
And then
let's
a
go back
random.
because next
Random.
Monday we got
Random.
2 Monday night football games next Monday. All right.
I know, just
So
one though, but
let's just do the 2,
No, do 2.
and then we'll do
Do
the
the
Sunday night game.
Sunday, Monday. Fuck it.
oh,
Okay, just tell me. Okay, I don't care. You decide.
All right, all right,
Pick
okay,
week
all right.
1. Pick the game. Who?
All right, we're gonna go back from Monday night.
Okay.
All right, so we're gonna go Chargers
or
at
this,
Denver.
Okay.
Wait, you have to say at where? So,
Yeah. So Chargers at Denver.
Oh, it's easy. This could be Denver.
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 I'm gonna take the
Denver's
Chargers.
only 3 points.
I'm gonna take the Chargers.
No spread, right? We're just.
Are we doing straight up or are we doing with
No,
spread?
we gotta do spread, man.
Okay.
Straight up.
Okay,
But
keep
you
track
never
of
know.
this?
This is like.
It could change. That's
That
what he's
shit
saying.
changes. There's-
Yeah.
It changes, bro.
Also, our
But
pick
today,
our pick
we're doing
at these spreads.
Okay, at these
To-
spreads
at
today.
these spreads
okay.
today.
So
Today.
do you have a
All right.
spreadsheet to keep track of this then? You should make.
we're kinda
on
recording
video,
it.
we got
Okay,
audio,
okay.
we got
So
everything here.
okay, so what is it? What is it?
So Denver. We all say Denver except for
Not me.
whatever.
I
Well,
say
it's
I say
Denver
the
minus-
Chargers.
minus
You're taking the
3.
3 points.
Okay,
I'm taking the 3 points.
I'll take Denver.
I'm taking the
I'm taking
win,
Denver.
bro.
I'm taking Denver. Okay.
I'm taking the win. I'm telling you, San Diego's gonna beat
It's
them.
at Denver.
It's at
Even
Denver.
at Denver.
San Diego.
San Diego's that
Who's their
much
quarter-
better.
who's
It's
Denver-
LA.
Who's Denver's
LA.
quarterback?
LA.
Who's
LA.
Denver's
LA.
quarterback?
Simeon.
It's BS. They're garbage.
They're not
You know what? I'm gonna go with Alex. I'm gonna take a flyer and go on the Chargers.
I think the Chargers are just gonna flat out win, dude.
Yeah.
They were so injured last year. They
Yeah.
had 21 injuries.
Although
21
nobody's
IRs.
taking the Chargers, it's 87% going for
Yeah,
the Broncos.
of
but-
course, because it's in Denver.
I'm going Denver with that defense Monday night.
Maybe it was like later in
Sunday-
the season,
Sunday
like in
night.
the cold.
Oh, no,
then
Monday
you
night,
could take
yeah.
Denver.
Yeah,
but
yeah.
right now it's still
First
hot.
game.
It's like
First game,
regular.
these Chargers think they got something to prove in LA.
They're not a bad team, dude.
Yeah.
No, they're not. I just like
Yeah.
Denver better. I
Okay,
think their
so we're-
defense is
we're-
still
so we're-
good.
And I can't take it upon myself to take Denver ever.
All right.
Well, he's a Raider fan. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay.
Well, you can't take either, but
Nah,
Yeah.
So
San Diego's
we're
not too
50-50
harsh.
on that one.
Okay.
All right. So the other Monday night
Okay.
game is the Saints at the Vikings. Vikings got 3.
Saints.
Oh, that's actually a pretty interesting game with Adrian Peterson
Or-
coming there.
I'll
Where's
take
it at?
I'll
Where
take
that
New
coming?
I'm
Orleans.
taking New Orleans.
I'm
I'm
taking
taking
New
New Orleans.
Minnesota?
At
So
3.
New Orleans got +3.
I think Minnesota's gonna win, but I don't think they're gonna
I
cover.
think-
It's in Minnesota.
I don't
no,
think
it's
they're gonna cover.
Minnesota -3.
Wait, who's the favorite?
Home team.
Vikings.
Okay.
The
Yeah.
Vikings.
Yeah.
I think
I'm gonna
I
take
think
the
Minnesota's
Vikings
gonna
again.
win, but they're not gonna cover. I'm gonna go New Orleans.
I'm gonna go New Orleans.
I think Minnesota
They're good.
again.
I'm gonna go New Orleans.
I'm taking Minnesota.
I got Drew Brees on my fantasy league, so I'm gonna go with the Saints.
I'm
Too.
going New Orleans.
Yeah.
All right.
All right. So we got 3-1 there.
All right.
All right. So next game.
Why don't
so-
just do them all, man? Why are we stopping at 3? This is fun.
Yeah,
Why, are we doing-
this is fun.
why are we stopping at 3?
Okay.
Why are we stopping at 3?
Run,
Okay.
run down
Okay.
the fucking
All right,
line,
okay.
bro.
So-
There's only
All right.
fucking 8 games.
yeah,
Okay.
it's
All right,
easy.
so Sunday night we got the Giants at Dallas. Cowboys favored by 4.
Is Zeke playing?
Giants, G-men.
Is Zeke playing?
Oh fuck, they got no run game at all.
Is Zeke playing?
It's
I
at
don't
Dallas.
know, right?
Is that Dallas?
Has that been yeah, it's in Dallas.
I'm taking Dallas. I'm taking Dallas. What's the spread?
Dallas.
What's the
I'll
spread?
take Dallas.
4.
4 or -4.
-4 for
I'm
Cowboys.
taking the G-men.
Ooh.
I'm taking the G-men. I'm taking G-men.
Oh,
G-men.
4.
I'll
G-men.
take the Giants.
4.
I think the win. Same thing like I said earlier. I think they'll win, but they won't cover.
Yeah. On this one, I think the Giants will keep it close.
4.
Maybe like a 3-point game.
Yeah.
2-point
You
Giants.
sure you don't want to keep it? It's probably easier if we just kept like a
We'll go with the
spreadsheet of this.
Giants. Giants.
We got it on audio. We got it.
All right.
I'll write it down.
All right.
I'm gonna go with the Cowboys. Just
4, huh?
yeah,
No, I don't think they can do
dude.
4.
What's a
G-men.
touchdown, man?
G-men. G-men.
Giants.
Dude, I don't even.
Man, I want to do the
Who's on
over
that?
under too. Fuck this. No, it's late.
All right, next.
All right, so then we got the Panthers at the 49ers.
Oh, come on, bro.
Come
What's
on,
the
bro.
spread? What's the spread? Let's keep it
Like
real.
11.
5.5.
What?
5.5.
Can I do?
I think the Niners are gonna surprise her.
I'm gonna have to say that.
I
I'm,
think-
I'm being biased.
I think so too.
Yeah.
Because
I'm
like
being
they,
biased.
the
I
first
think-
game of the
I think-
season,
yeah,
they always
yeah,
come
yeah,
out like,
we
oh
always
yeah,
do
we're
good,
gonna
yeah.
come back,
Yeah.
right?
Because nobody
At
has film
home.
on us.
At
You
home.
guys are like a bunch of
At
little
home.
kids watching. I'm like watching all three of you guys. You guys are like, yeah.
I think they're gonna win.
And
I think
Cam's still banged up.
Yeah.
Cam's still
I
banged up.
take-
And we're at home. Yeah, man.
I'm
Niners.
taking
5.5
Carolina.
points. 5.5 points.
Niners, baby.
Yeah.
It could be straight up.
Well,
I don't give a
actually-
fuck. It's Niners, baby. I'm gonna-
Carolina.
so just so you guys know, for the entire year, most likely I'm gonna say Niners all the time. Regardless,
Yeah.
I don't care.
No, me too. I'm gonna say the Raiders the whole time too. So don't worry. I even give you the score and shit.
All right, so moving on, we got the Seahawks at the Packers. Packers are favored with 3.
I like the Packers. I'm gonna take the Packers. Seahawks start
I like the Packers.
going to Lambeau.
Yeah.
They're playing in
Yeah,
Lambeau.
but it's
yeah.
September.
I'm
No,
gonna-
no, but it's different.
I'm gonna.
But like
honestly,
Seattle's no good in the beginning of the season, dog. Well, not that they're
Yeah,
no good,
yeah.
but they really start off slow. They've done this time and time and
3
again.
points.
I don't know.
3 points.
Lacey
3
coming back.
points.
You got a point to show. I'm gonna go with the Seahawks, dude. I'm gonna go with the Sea Chickens, man.
Yeah, I'm taking the
Taking the Packers.
Packers.
I'm going the Seahawks.
I'll go Seahawks.
What do you?
What do you say?
I'll go Green Bay.
Good.
Just like he'll never take Denver. Why you gonna?
I'm just keeping it real,
It's like hard,
dude.
I gotta draw a line somewhere. I gotta like,
Bro,
you know.
I mean, it makes no difference to me. I hate the Seahawks and the Cheese Dicks.
Yeah.
Fuck the both of them.
The cheese sticks like that dude that came in.
Well, some
called him
Packer
Cheese
fan
Dick
comes
and
in,
shit.
he's just like, and I was wearing all my Niner stuff. He's like, "Oh, got your colors on, Niner fan, huh?" And he had all his gear on, and without even thinking, just pure reaction. Oh, you're fucking cheese dicks, huh?
That shit was fucking gold.
Fucking cheese dicks.
Not the color of his cheese dick.
All right, so then we got Indianapolis at the LA Rams.
Is Luck playing?
Rams.
Is Luck playing?
Nah,
Rams.
he's not gonna play for a while, bro.
So Luck's out.
Luck, dude.
So
Luck,
Rams minus
take-
4.
How long is he gonna be out for?
huh?
Rams -4.
How long is Luck gonna be out for?
This one's gonna be a hard one.
Like I don't know, a couple weeks. I think
Really?
a couple weeks. It was a misdiagnosis. They shouldn't even play him for a while.
You know what? Rams suck.
I'm taking LA.
I'm taking the Colts.
You know, yeah, I'm taking the Colts too.
I'm taking LA.
I can never
Dude, they're
look at
garbage,
the
dude.
Like, Lamb.
They're Indianapolis is garbage with no luck.
So is the
Indiana's
Rams.
garbage.
Dude, we're talking about the Rams.
No,
you
I'm
don't
telling
need
you.
much to beat the Rams.
No, you don't, dude. They don't have anything other than Andrew Luck, dude.
Their head coach is the same age as is Zick in grade
It-
school.
dude,
Indianapolis is garbage, bro.
is Gore still?
Yeah.
Yeah, Gore's gonna
Dude,
get
they're
100
garbage,
yards.
I'm gonna go Indy. So you're saying Lambs?
Yeah, I'm taking I'm taking Indy.
Okay.
No. I'm picking against Indy.
Minus
I'm
four.
taking the Rams.
Minus
You
take
4.
the Rams.
Minus 4 points.
Yeah.
Minus 4 points. Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm going Indy, man.
I'm going Rams.
I'm going Indy, man.
In LA? Yeah, I'm going.
What's your
Rams.
pick, Larry?
That's not a team.
4 points. I'll take Indy.
Yeah, I'm going Indy,
Yeah,
bro.
Gore's gonna
them.
have 100 yards.
It's probably like on your fantasy team or something.
No. So next,
dude that's
Jacksonville
playing you?
at Houston.
Oh,
one's
it's for
gonna-
Houston.
This
Houston.
one's
What's the
What
spread?
is it?
What's the spread?
Houston 5.5.
Houston.
Oh man, they got to do this for the hurricane victims,
Did
man.
They didn't.
No, the Tampa Bay game.
Oh, Tampa Bay was the
Miami.
one?
They're
Okay.
doing this for Houston, man. They're doing this for
I
Houston.
think they're gonna smash on Jacksonville.
This is for
Bortles
Houston.
Sucks, dude.
What about Forsett on Jacksonville?
What the hell? Cares? It's Houston, bro.
Houston doesn't matter.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's the Texans.
Houston, dude.
They're doing this for the hurricane.
Yeah, but you
It's
know,
for the hurricane
is there a
victims,
lack
bro.
of practice since they?
Come on,
They're-
man. This is
different.
all Houston has. They're gonna win.
I wouldn't be surprised if Houston makes it all the way to the damn fucking AFC
My
Championship
mom-
game,
I'll take
dog.
Jacksonville.
My
With
mom
Deshaun
flew. My
Watson.
mom flew out to Houston this morning to go check on my family.
Yeah,
She
Good
flew
for
out this
her.
morning. You know what I'm saying?
Good for
We're
her.
doing it for Houston.
Yeah. No,
Texas,
but I
bro.
wouldn't. Remember when New Orleans won the Super Bowl? after
Yeah, exactly.
Katrina?
For Katrina, she was rigged as a motherfucker.
Houston might end up going all the way through like the AFC Championship.
Well, we don't
game.
know. We don't know what's gonna happen to Irma.
Yeah.
We don't know what's happening to Irma.
Deshaun
185 mile per hour winds. What the fuck?
Seen that.
What the
Just-
fuck?
I'm glad. Well, we don't know. We have something.
Are there any?
unpredictable.
Are there any I was asking Makara this. Are there any natural disasters in like Vegas? I couldn't think of any. There's
Yeah.
no earthquakes there, are there?
Yeah, there is.
Drought.
I don't know.
It's called crack.
no,
It's called fucking
no
It's
tornadoes.
called
or anything?
LVPD. Don't
don't
run.
But there's no natural disasters, huh?
Sandstorms.
There-
There's no like sandstorms.
No, not
or-
crazy
There's
like that.
thunderstorms.
Or
But there's
that's
no
just rain.
hurricanes.
That's just
Yeah.
rain.
It's a desert.
They have.
There-
have
do they have
a-
earthquakes?
Like
Dude,
a
a tornado
sandstorm.
could roll through there. We don't know.
Sandstorm.
Has
maybe?
there ever been a tornado that close to the West Coast?
No, I don't know.
There was a tornado
I
that
don't know.
hit
You know what?
Sunnyvale a
You're
couple
right.
years ago.
It's just
There was a tornado in Sunnyvale? Where the fuck was I?
Dude, it dropped down on a church, took off the roof, and then
That was a drone.
it was crazy.
There's a tornado?
yeah, that's weird. What's next? That's weird though.
A tornado?
Yeah, dude, it was like
Fuck,
I don't
that
know,
movie
it was
I
like
seen
10
a
years
tornado
ago.
in front of
Okay,
Food Max.
Jacksonville,
Food
5
for
and a
less.
half.
When the door opens, you see the bags.
All right, so we're Philadelphia at Washington.
What?
What's the spread?
It's
Even.
even.
Even?
Philadelphia? Where?
I'll take
At,
Philly.
at
Wait,
Washington.
is that
Philly at
Washington?
Washington.
Oh, Kirk
I'll take
Cousins?
Washington.
It's
I'll take
the,
Washington. I just
Washington
take it.
natives.
I just take the home.
I'm gonna take
home team.
Eagles. I'm gonna take the
Yeah,
Eagles.
Philly.
I'm taking
Yeah,
Philly.
I'm taking
I'll
Philly
take
too.
Washington just because they're playing at home, and that's about it.
Next,
Don't they suck though?
it's even, huh? What kind of fucking? That's just gonna change.
They're both
Because
not
they
that
both
good.
suck. That's why.
They're both not that good. They don't suck. They're
The
mediocre.
Eagles don't suck.
They're both mediocre. Kirk Cousins
We
is
suck.
Cousins.
The Eagles don't suck.
You know who sucks? Chicago sucks. But go ahead.
Oh, yeah,
What's
Chicago.
next?
yeah, they
Yeah,
suck
yeah,
too.
yeah.
They suck
All
too.
right, so we got Oakland at Tennessee.
I'm taking the town, bro.
Titans minus
Sure,
2.5.
Oakland.
yeah,
Oakland.
the Raiders gonna win that. Wait.
Oakland
Yeah.
plus 2.5.
Oakland plus
yeah.
2.
The Raiders
Plus-
are gonna win
plus
that.
2?
Yeah, 2.5.
Plus 2.5.
Oh,
The Raiders
get
are
the
gonna
win,
that.
bro.
The Raiders are gonna win that.
Yeah.
Going
Alright.
for the win.
I'll go with Oakland too.
The Raiders are gonna win that.
All right, so then we got Arizona at Detroit. Cardinals minus 1
Arizona at Detroit.
At Detroit, huh?
at Detroit.
I'll take Detroit.
Oh, I'm taking Arizona.
no, I'm gonna take Detroit.
Yeah, I'm taking
Palmer's
Detroit.
done. That motherfucker. I'm surprised he's still playing.
I'm
That
taking
motherfucker's
Detroit.
so done. And their defense is. They lost a lot of guys in that.
They
front,
did lose a lot of
that
guys.
front seven. They
Yeah.
lost a lot of guys. I'm taking Detroit.
I'm just taking the whole
Larry?
traveling thing.
I'll take Detroit.
Who you going?
He took Arizona.
Arizona.
Oh, okay. So who you going?
I'm taking Detroit.
Detroit. All right. What's up?
I don't want to see Stafford succeed. I don't know why. I'm just a hater.
That's cool. He's just gonna win this game. We don't know if he's gonna succeed.
Oh, here's another team that sucks. The next game. What's the next game? you got?
Pittsburgh at Cleveland.
Oh, what's the spread first?
Yeah.
10 points.
Minus 10 for Steelers.
At Cleveland. At
At
Cleveland.
At Cleveland?
Dude,
I
but
am gonna.
I'm
Take
gonna go Cleveland,
Pittsburgh.
bro.
I'm gonna go
taking
Cleveland too because I don't
Pittsburgh.
think Steelers.
I'm gonna go
carry.
Cleveland, bro.
Pittsburgh
Carry
just
10.
smash.
I think
All right.
Pittsburgh is gonna
I'ma go
take off,
Cleveland.
just blow the doors off.
I'm gonna go
for the
Cleveland.
beginning of the game.
I don't think they're gonna cover. That's crazy.
Actually, I don't know. Cleveland has been.
They're pretty garbage.
Terrell Pryor is their best player.
All right, I'm gonna go.
Terrell
Steelers.
Pryor's not even on the Browns anymore.
yeah, he's
Oh,
not there.
yeah.
He's
on the Redskins.
yeah,
That's right.
I'm gonna go Cleveland.
I'm going Pittsburgh. I
Nah,
think they're just gonna blow the
I'm
doors
going
off.
Pittsburgh. I don't like anything
Pittsburgh.
Cleveland.
Yeah,
All right,
I
so
feel
then,
that.
So then we have Baltimore at Cincinnati. With,
Ooh, that's a good one. Can I take the
Cincinnati
under?
minus 2.5.
Can I take the under?
I'm gonna go. Is
Damn, they're
Flacco playing?
I don't know.
In Cincy, I'll take Cincy.
Is Flacco playing?
I'm taking Cincy. Oh, they just
Dude.
gave
He said
Vontae Burfict. a
Everyone
fat
is
contract.
going
I'm going
Cincy.
Cincy, dude.
You
I'm
know who
going
Burfict
Cincy,
is,
dude.
right? Their
Cincy.
linebacker.
Of course, that guy's dirty as fuck.
Dude, they just gave him a 3-year contract.
He's fucking
extension.
good. He's fucking
He's
good.
really good,
He's fucking
dude.
good though.
But yeah, I'm taking Cincy at home. What is it? What is the spread?
2.5.
Two
I'm
and a
going
half.
Cincy because I think
going
Flacco's
Cincy.
still banged up.
Yeah, I'm gonna go Bengals. So then we have Atlanta at Chicago.
Oh come on. What's
What
the
was
spread?
the
What's the
spread,
spread? What's
though,
the
like
spread? What's the
12?
spread?
minus 7
Oh, what?
for the
That's
Falcons.
it?
Atlanta.
I'm taking Atlanta.
Atlanta. Easy.
Atlanta.
Yeah.
Chicago's actually
I'm
really
going
garbage.
Atlanta.
All right,
I don't know. I don't see them
All right,
winning
I-
like 2 games.
So I think we're going ATL all the way there.
Yeah.
Okay, so the last game is the Jets at Buffalo with the Buffaloes having minus 10.
Minus 10. Oh,
I'm
I'm
taking
going
the
the Jets.
For real?
I'm taking the Jets.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Tyrod's starting, but
He's-
he's barely.
he's banged up.
Yeah, he's banged up.
He's banged
and the
up.
Jets suck. But
He doesn't want to get hit.
but
bro.
the
10
Buffalo-
points. Yeah, Buffalo's no
Buffalo's
good
got to
either.
blow him out the water.
Yeah.
Well, I mean that's just what I think.
10
I
points.
know.
That's
I
weird though.
I think the
Minus
same
10
thing.
then?
That's a lot.
'Cause
That's
the
a
Jets-
fucking lot.
The Jets hella suck.
They
The
do
Jets
suck.
are pretty.
But-
sorry. See,
Yeah,
you
I'll
guys
take the
aren't.
Jets for 10
You guys
points.
aren't as bad as
10
the
points.
Jets.
10 points. I will.
You guys aren't as bad as Cleveland. As
But I don't-
Chicago. So
I don't even think Buffalo even has enough firepower to blow anyone out. I
Yeah,
don't care who the
I-
fuck they're playing.
Do
I
they have a
agree.
new head coach?
Yeah.
They have new everything.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, they got some receivers.
I'm gonna go with the Bills.
But
I'm gonna go with the Bills.
I'm going with the Jets though. Like they suck, but I don't think they're gonna
You
get
know.
beat by 10 points. Not by a mediocre team.
That New England game's close.
What is it?
21-27.
Oh shit, they could win.
But
End of the
they've
third.
already lost because Patriots was -9.
No, I'm saying though, the
not
Chiefs
over.
overall. Dude, I want New England to win, but I don't want them to win because
Fuck
I
Tom
hate both
Brady.
of their teams. But Kansas City's in our division, so any loss they can get, man. Because it's gonna be a tight race.
Wait, so are we doing these picks week to week, like based on football knowledge or based on what we feel in our heart?
Doesn't matter.
Football knowledge.
Doesn't matter.
No,
Doesn't matter. It could be from anywhere.
You
I can
make
pull
your
it from
own-
my ass.
You make your own
Okay,
pick.
Doesn't matter.
Make your own
Yeah,
pick.
yeah.
So good. We'll call it a wrap.
All right, so we got it all on audio. And
We're gonna start
we'll
keeping
wrap it-
track.
Yeah, we gonna put some
Yep.
money in this.
We can.
Ego, man, pride.
Just pride.
Just pride. I promise. I could never
Yeah.
bet.
Okay, how about push-ups?
We could do that.
On call though.
No, I don't want to do push-ups.
For kicks. We're just doing for
All right,
kicks.
it's for ego then.
Yeah.
Just for ego, then. All right, Tin's
I'm about to
fucking
beat
ass.
y'all.
Tin's fucking ass can't do no push-ups, so we're not doing push-ups. All right. All right. So thanks. We're out. Catch us on YouTube. Like and subscribe our shit. Peace.
So
Late.
Right.